Jenny Perry. I'm 22. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent. Music is so important to me because every day it's just quite annoyingly. Just, there's always things going on. There's always little songs going on. It's just nice to have those thoughts out into the world. It's never quiet. It's never quiet here. So I split up with my partner the day before we filmed the documentary. And I don't think I can do this. And I woke up in the morning, and it was still rough. And I was like, you know what? You just can't let him win. Music's gonna be fire after this break.
I think I just talk to myself in my brain, normally like this. So it kind of feels a bit more natural to do it out loud. Sometimes I put my headphones in and pretend that I'm on the phone to someone so that I have an excuse to talk to myself. Oh, please don't run me over. Yeah, looks good? Yeah. I've got to tell this absolutely ridiculous story about Elbow. I was in first year, I just moved up. We're talking like a couple of weeks in Manchester. I was in Big Hands, and by that point I was in Big Hands every single day. Jazz, who still works there, probably can't even remember this, but there was a guy sat by the window in like the nice armchair in a tracksuit, just on his own. And I was like, Jazz, who is that dude? I think I said the words, who is that dad? Sat there, and Jazz said, Jenny, that's Guy Garvey, the lead singer of Elbow. And then I felt very much shameful. I did not say hello to him. I was very embarrassed. Absolutely legendary set that Elbow did at Night and Day. That I was very, very lucky to be there. When I was shadow sound engineering at Night and Day in 2022. I did it for about 6 months in the winter. How important is music in life? I think a couple of years ago, I would have had a very, very different answer to the question, but now music is my job, which is really, really cool, but also a lot of pressure. And sometimes, you know, you're sat listening to music all day and you're just listening to people play all day, and you've been singing all day, or you've been doing something, you've been practicing, and sometimes all you want to do is just sit in silence. There's not a day where I don't listen to music, and sometimes I'll just listen to something weird. Oh my gosh. Still can't believe it happened. Very, very lucky. Can't believe that people knew the words to the songs. Can't believe that people came. I've said this before. People came. Weird.
So headlining the Deaf Institute was awesome. First of all, when I was in first and second year and I worked at the Deaf Institute, I was not well. I was in a much worse place than I am now. It was so weird going back because it wasn't necessarily like this triumphant thing of being like, I'm here, I'm performing, la 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 la. It was more like I stood on that stage and I looked down at that spot and I was like, damn Jenny, like, fuck, like, you were not well. Like, very much a nice, I did that moment. I personally find it to be one of my biggest accomplishments. Even if we never play a gig like that again, once you've headlined the Deaf Institute, you're kind of like you're an alright band. To go from a headline to a support at Factory, it's just humbling.
I have never been to this venue before. I don't know what the crack is. I don't even know if we've loaded in yet. But we'll see. Hello. Hello, I'm Jen. I'm in the opening band. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
Ben.
Hi, Ben.
I've not been told too much about tonight.
No, neither have I. We got our advance like literally at like 9 o'clock last night. I've literally just turned up like early to try and do damage control or whatever could possibly go wrong.
You can't expect everybody to sit and have a chat. Maybe we're just used to people being friendly. of concerning that you don't know the bass lines. But that was a day where all it was just pushing and pushing and pushing. Can I not have any delay, please? No delay.
Which one are you again? That one.
It's the one. It's the one.
All right, then let's do this. Hello, we are Brand New Legs. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for coming out and supporting the local music scene at Factory. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. In order to like sort of defend my brain, I'm just gonna take my brain out for this one, and it was good because it still went fine. Didn't forget anything. Didn't hit any bomb notes. Still played everything. Everything sounded fine. I'm okay. 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 I went into singer NPC mode. I was seeing myself perform from the back of the room. I had to observe myself that day because it was hard. It was already a hard day. It was long. Some of my biggest accomplishments, I'd say, British Opera Academy, graduating, getting into RADA, advanced short course, you know, headlining the Deaf Institute. Like, you've got like the big obvious ones, the ones that I talk about, the ones that I'm quite vocal about. But also just, you know, you've got the quiet accomplishments, like not dropping out in first year when it was COVID, and I had to learn how to do fucking solo part back chorales on my own. Getting on a music degree without an A level in music, you know, and only having a grade 8 and, you know, like a grade 8 in theory. Accomplishments, you know, I think are very much defined by you. Finding out new things about myself is an accomplishment, like how much I love Northern Soul. I think that's a nice accomplishment. So you've got your loud accomplishments, your accomplishments that you can sort of list off, like, I did this year, did this, recorded this EP, did this thing, but also you've got like the quiet ones where like where it's not going well, you know, and it gets dark and it gets sad, and you get out of bed and you keep pushing. That is still equally just as much of as an accomplishment. Just as much, if not more. Sweet as she's evil. When you love someone so deeply, you've got to let them do their own things to help themselves, even if that means leaving you behind. And that's okay, because when you love someone, you'll be brave enough to do that. Me close my eyes, making me close my eyes. I couldn't just sit at home that day. You know, it would have been a great disservice to myself, and I'm really, really proud of myself and my band also for looking after me, because they knew what was up, you know, because they know me, known each other for years, for like actual tangible years now. So Brand New Legs is not just me, it is all of them. They write the songs, you know, they're awesome. I could not have done it without Lucas, Ethan, and Lauren. We originally called it a very, very stupid long title, which was in reference to that. It was called something like in reference to that one situation where my friend did that thing, or something like that. But we decided to call it It's Worth It This Time, isn't it? I think it's sort of about
wanting to be with someone who doesn't want to be with you.
To love is very brave. You know, the people who are like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, no, all that shit. You just gotta be brave enough to trust you and yourself.
You're speaking to 3 other guys.
I am proud of myself. I am, yes, I am. Because we did it. We made it against all the odds. Come from a working class background in a shit town. It's not shit. In a small town in Stoke. I got horrendously bullied in high school. I shouldn't be here. Like, you know, I didn't go to drama school. We couldn't afford it. And I'm still here. I'm signed to an agency. I'm auditioning for West End shows. I'm with the British Opera Academy. Like, I did not get anybody to pay for that. I paid for that. Like, it's all me. And I'm very proud of myself that I'm able to do it, that I graduated. Even if this is as far as I get, this is still something to be proud of. I think 14-year-old Jenny would be quite proud of me right now. I think they'd think I was quite cool. Extreme, it's worth it this time, isn't it? Brand new legs. Keep on socials for brand new legs. I suck at this. My Instagram is It's Jenny Perry. That's it. Hi. Goodbye.